Welcome to Study Loop.
So in this question, we're asking about the difference between diamond and graphite. So both of these are allotropes of pure carbon, but diamond is very strong, whereas graphite is something that is fairly soft, comes apart pretty easily. So the question is, if they're both pure carbon, what makes them so different? So on the left here, I've kind of drawn a little bit of the structure of diamond. So what happens is we have this repeating crystal structure in the diamond allotrope. So essentially every carbon is going to make 4 bonds in a tetrahedral shape. And so we've got another carbon here, which is going to mirror that a bit. And then we just keep stringing them together, and so we have this big network of carbon atoms that are connected in this repeating pattern. The entire thing is networked together, and so those carbon-carbon bonds are pretty strong, pretty difficult to break. With graphite, on the other hand, that's what we're showing on the right-hand side here. So it's still pure carbon, but we're introducing some double bonds, and we're still in a repeating pattern. It's just a different repeating pattern. So what we end up with is each carbon makes 2 single bonds and 1 double bond. And so we end up with these perfectly flat sheets of repeating carbon. And so what makes this different from the diamond is all of these atoms in the diamond are connected together, right? All of them are networked, but there's really no connection between the first sheet and the second sheet in graphite. So it's really easy for us to shear that in between in order to leave behind a layer of graphite from a pencil, for example. We would just leave behind one sheet of graphite, whereas you can't really do that with the diamond because the diamond would be bonded. The graphite isn't bonded in between those sheets, so you can kind of separate out those sheets very easily. And even breaking the sheets, because the sheets themselves are so thin. So graphene, which is what you call one single sheet of graphite, does tend to be relatively strong compared to its size, but its size is extremely tiny. It's only about 1 atom thick, so it's not that difficult to even break that one sheet in one spot because of the way because of how thin it is. So that's the difference between diamond and graphite. It has to do, again, with those double bonds and how those double bonds lead to not everything being connected in the same way that diamond is.